What's going on, world? It's your boy Big Chips here with the Diamond Dream Team representing CreatingSimpleFreedom.com. Past few videos I've talked about failures, I've talked about mistakes, and today I want to talk about a squirrel trying to get a nut. That's right. That's what we're going to talk about. So let me give you a little bit of a preface here, okay? Let me explain the story, and then we're going to tie it in together of how failures and mistakes have kind of come together to this squirrel getting a nut. All right. It's actually really unique. So here's the story of an exterminator. Somebody's trying to get rid of the squirrels in the yard, whatever the case may be. So what they did is they took a jar, just a standard mayonnaise jar, applesauce jar, you know, something along those lines, mason jar. And what they did is they put nuts in the jar and filled it up, okay? So what happens is the squirrel comes over, squirrel fits in it just perfectly fine, right? So the squirrel comes in, gets in this little hole, and in the process of the squirrel being in this jar, it can come in and out anytime it wants to. Alright, it's free to go. It fits perfectly. But here's the problem. When the squirrel gets in, the squirrel grabs a hold of the nut. So when it tries to pull back out of the jar, it's actually locked into the jar. So it's stuck. It's stuck in a jar and it can't get out. It won't get out because it's so fixated on the nut. So here comes Mr. Exterminator to come get that squirrel, to come take that squirrel away and do something to it, whether it be move it, relocate, or maybe it's there to kill it. Who knows? But the problem of it is the squirrel has an opportunity to get out of that bad situation. It's got a mistake. It's got a failure on its hands. But the problem of it is it wants to hang on to this little bitty nut. It won't let go of its prize. And it's just sitting there harping on it, focused in on it. And because of this situation, this thing, it can't get out of this stuck in rut that it's in. Now, as I talk about this, I'm sure you understand where I'm going. I'm sure you can relate, because here's the problem where a lot of us suffer in this industry, and quite frankly, suffer inside of our lives, because here's how this works, all right? In this industry is the same thing as in real life, right? Inside your day-to-day mundane situations. We have failures. We do things wrong. We make mistakes. Things don't go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They go A, B, crap. A, and we get stuck on this repeat. And the problem of it is we're so focused on our nut. We're so focused on this thing. And in this situation, the nut is not exactly a good thing because it's there to harm us, right? That's kind of the way it was set up. It was there as an entrapment. Your mistakes and your failures are the devil's way of entrapping you into that situation to make you become the problem instead of you actually looking at it as a solution. Alright, so here's your problem. You've got the jar set up, the nut's in there, you're coming on over, you're like, yo, what's up, nut? How you doing? You get in there and you go and you realize right there you're stuck. But the problem of it is you hold on to it. This situation goes wrong. A business decision goes bad. You partner with somebody that has no integrity, or someone that actually hurts you more than they help you. These situations in your life can either be there to hurt you or to help you. What are you letting your problems do to you? What are you letting your past failures dictate to your future? What are your mistakes going to create for you tomorrow? You know, the problem of it is we get so stuck on these problems that we become the problem. We get stuck in this jar. We can get out anytime we want. We can release the problem and get out and be fine. Leave our problems behind. But instead, we want to say that nut's mine. I can't let go of this. I can't let go. I can't let go. And you let this problem, this mistake, this situation become you. This is now you. It's no longer a squirrel stuck in a jar. It's no longer the squirrel getting stuck over a nut. It's you wrapping yourself around the BS of your everyday life, everyday problems, and looking to those as a hindrance as to why you can't move forward, as to why you've got to stay stuck in this little place that you're stuck in, because your mind will not allow you to go past the problem that you've been through. It will not allow you to overcome the mistakes that are set in front of you. It will not let you conquer the failures that laid you down in the first place. When you fall, you have a decision. You always have a decision. No matter what happens in life, no matter what bad, good, indifferent happens, you have a choice. You have a situation where you can make a stand. You can either get up or you can stay down. It's the power of your mind. Whatever your mind can conceive, it can achieve. And that is proven time and time again. The words we speak to ourselves, our inner dialogue, is what becomes what we are. I always like to say it like this: the words we feed our mind is what our mouth speaks into existence. So if you're going to speak existence into your future, what are you going to speak? Do you want to speak prolific blessings upon your future? Or do you want to speak down damnation, hesitation, persecution, denial, lack, undeserving, unintegrity, unethical, bullcrap? The choice is yours. The choice has always been yours. You have the time right now, the power of a decision to decide what you want to do for your life, for your future, for your business. Things don't always go as planned. You know, we're hitting a hard spot. We got some issues, but you know what? We're not stopping. These little mistakes, this little hindrance is going to propel us, is going to jump us, is going to take us to the next level and beyond. Iconic is what we will become from little mistakes. What are you going to do with yours? Are you going to let it stop you? Are you going to let it rob you? Are you going to let it take you down? Or are you going to rise up? You're going to fight the power. You're going to stand against it. You're going to use that stumbling block as a stepping stone. The choice is yours. You can be this squirrel. You can be stuck in this jar, allowing your problems to keep you stuck forever and ever. Or you can rise up. You can become something different. You can change your life today, because this is your world. This is your life. This is your decision. This is your boy Big Chips, representing the Diamond Dream Team, creatingsimplefreedom.com. Listen, folks, our team is going to the top. You're either going to ride with us or you're going to watch us go by. We're not stopping. We're not hesitating. We are going to the top. We want you to come with us. All right? So click the link in the box below, or wherever you're watching this video at. Get with that person and take your life to the next level. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. But more importantly, your future deserves it. All right? Make it a great day. I dare you.